2030 World Cup is going to hold across 6 nations for the first time. But in that 6 nations, it's only 3 nations that will be the main host. The other 3 nations will just host the opening match. The 3 nations that will host the opening match, that is one match, is Argentina, Paraguay, and Algeria. Algeria is going to be mad because they are the first country that hosted the World Cup in 1930. So they will be hosting the opening match in 2030 World Cup to mark it 100 years of this World Cup competition. The main host nation will be Morocco, Spain, and Portugal that will host the remaining World Cup. And the funny thing of this now is that he's bringing another rule saying that he also wants to expand the teams that is going to be playing in the 2030 World Cup. That instead of 48 teams, he's going to expand it to 64 teams. His opinion and what he thought is because he feel he wants to give smaller club chances to play in the World Cup. If you ask me, I think that's the reason why we have the World Cup qualifying. The competition, the World Cup qualifiers, the African teams will play, whoever qualify will go, Europa teams, same as other nations, the South Americas. I feel that's the reason why they have the World Cup qualifying. But if he says he wants to increase it to give what small club chance, because he also said that the 2026 48 team has been a success. Truly, it has been a success. It was fun because seeing Cape Verde as a country playing so well in the World Cup and doing so well after qualifying is something. And if other smaller teams can come up and show themselves that, okay, we can do this stuff too, I think it's a good idea. But at the same time, but I feel you should have given this 48 team a rest. Maybe after this 2026 World Cup, 2030 World Cup, which Morocco, Spain, and Portugal are going to be the most host nation in the competition. We are going to have 6 host nations. I think you should have given it more time. Maybe after 2026, 2030, the next World Cup, which is going to be 2034, then he will not increase it. Because adding it every World Cup, I don't know, it's not difficult for something to lose its credibility if it's being misused. And right now, I think it's going to be misused because making 64 teams after increasing 48 teams without much time, I don't think it's going to be fun. Because the World Cup competition is something that big teams are also, they put their best and scared of to lose. Because when different countries that know that have best team and best player get disqualified and eliminated from the World Cup instead of winning the World Cup, it's a chaos, especially when small team is beating the big team. World Cup is one of the best tournaments. I don't think adding rules and changing things every time and now and then doesn't add much fun to the game. So I think FIFA president, which is Infantino, I think he should give this 64 team a rest. It's a good idea, but coming up immediately after the 48 team is not a good idea for me. I don't think it's a perfect idea. So you should give it a rest.